We have a day planned to shoot tomorrow. We'd like to know if who is going to show up and who isn't, so we can plan or not put it together and all stay. So I understand why you're upset. But it would be good if we could get I guess a show of hands of people who intend to come, and then those that don't.
Before you get the show of hands, Sean, I can answer that, basically. Is the pay was promised on Friday. Today is Friday.
Yep.
The limit for the pay for the latest of VGC 667 and 514 was 6 o'clock tonight. We didn't get the pay for most people. Pay was deposited. The audit from EP shows it. I checked it because I know somebody at EP. I know it was deposited.
Okay.
But still, people won't get money in their account until maybe Monday or Tuesday. And that, to me, is wrong.
So,
But then again, I mean, I know you guys had problems. But for now, the pay was promised on Friday, and the pay on Friday is as important as anything for any worker in the world.
that's correct.
That's why we work. It goes back to fur and fucking mirrors. So, I'm sorry, it's now Friday.
So that's a no.
But what's your point in this? What do
What
you
are
have
you
to
guys
tell
gonna
people?
do?
What do you want to
I'm
tell
asking.
us?
I'm not
Now that
telling
you know the
anything.
situation is
No,
not
I'm not.
acceptable for us, do you have
Sorry.
something to?
I have told everybody that I could find what the situation was.
And I was with you with that.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't change what's happened.
No, it doesn't.
So that's our
And it
point.
won't until
No, I'm
people
saying, I'm
get money
agreeing
in their
with you.
account.
I'm agreeing with you. This is a terrible situation. It's not your fault. It's our fault. We hired the wrong guy. So this is where we are. If you don't think we're good for the money, or you think we're going to be causing you more pain if you come and then not paying you again, I understand. And until you get proof, I understand why you feel this way. That's all. I mean, I'm not going to hold it against anybody here. I don't want to work on a show that doesn't pay the crew. I don't.
Well, you are right
You
now.
do. I
You
said
are
I
right.
don't want to.
Yeah.
I am working on that right now, just as we all did today. Okay, and militancy and trade unions is the only way that things change for the better. I get that. We are going to do our very best to get you paid as quickly as possible. If you don't come to work tomorrow, I understand. In fact, you're not going to come to work tomorrow because we didn't get the money in your bank. We will do our best to do that, and if that's all we can do, then that's all we can do. I don't expect you to work for free. Nobody does. It was a terrible mistake that was made. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm not going to defend it. I'm defending you.
Okay, well, I guess for all,
If I make
As
a
soon-
terrible mistake, people die. It's, I mean,
That's right.
to everyone it's shown.
That's right.
If this could happen, what happening here, do you have a, like you say, a plan B?
All
Is
we've
there-
done,
like, I know some of, in my department asked for an advance, but I don't know, I was
Last
not
week.
there, and didn't happen.
No.
If there's a table somewhere we can see, I mean, I'm not in trouble.
No, I
Some
understand.
could
No,
be.
this got
Some
nothing
could
to
be.
do
Is-
with that, too.
Is
It's to
anyone
do
in
with
trouble, is anyone in
what's
trouble
right.
right now, can have some money right now?
I don't know if we could do
Well,
it. We could probably give you a check.
That's why I'm saying Plan
We could
B.
give you a check.
So,
We could give you a
it's
check,
just my little
but that
comment.
doesn't get it in the bank.
No, but if you give
It
them a
kinda
check now,
does.
it'll get in the bank now.
If you go to
It'll
the
deposit.
ATM and you get a $1,500 check, for about every worker here makes about between 12 and, or between 1,000 and 1,500. Cut a check for 12. Give it to everybody that wants an advance. He can go to the ATM. He can get money, pay money for whatever the fuck he wants to pay money for. and get his life going. It's been 3 weeks for people.
The thing is, we didn't hear any
Juste un
solution
instant,
or proposition.
technicalité, là, ça a l'air niaiseux, mais faire des avances
Oui.
dans un système comptable, c'est presque aussi long que faire des payes. On peut
Ok,
pas juste... Attends un instant. On peut pas prendre un carnet de chèques, signer des chèques de même puis donner un chèque. C'est
OK,
comme
fait
plus long que ça.
on est mieux
Like,
juste pas payer
make
le
the
monde.
advance, like cash advance, it's a process. Like accounting-wise, it's a process. It's not like getting a checkbook and writing checks and giving them out.
Of course not.
Okay, so basically, why were we pushing for advances when we knew we couldn't get them to people? If it's that complicated,
Non,
I
on
don't
pouvait le
think
faire
we
la
should
semaine
have
der- la
this
semaine
meeting at
dernière,
this
ça,
point.
ça marchait. Là, à soir, ça marche pas. Là.
Okay, well, people are fucked right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the third time for many people that they didn't get a check. But they showed up every fucking morning, smiling, joking, working.
And on Monday, we
That
got a
doesn't
memo-
work.
On Monday, we got a memo promising that we were gonna be paid today. Don't make promises you can't hold.
There you go.
And I'd say 3/4 of the crew got pay slips today.
No checks.
Some didn't get pay slips at all.
And it won't be
There's-
until
there's
Monday
direct
or
deposit. I don't even
Tuesday,
know the amount
or
of
maybe
we
at
did.
midnight tonight. So honestly, I'm not the union, I'm just a dude. And all I'm saying is I think tomorrow should be off for everybody. We should regroup, you guys should regroup, of all people, and we should hit it hard on Monday with a fucking plan. That's what I'm saying.
Good.
Well,
I know it's a big location,
no,
nobody's
but-
gonna go in to work for free.
okay.
The thing is, it's the first time we talk about the problem, really? And there was never any solution offered
came
or
to us.
no
Nobody-
acknowledgement of the situation other than a
At some
few
point,
vague.
when the union forced you guys to send an email to say, oh, listen, there's issues with accounting, we just, the dude left, or the dude was fired, or nobody really cares, honestly. Unless, I mean, we show up for one thing.
Okay, does anybody disagree with Alain? Is there anybody here that wants to come in tomorrow? I think it's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay?
So that's simple.
Thank you.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Well, it's not just Alain. It's like,
C'est vrai. C'est son idée, mais
Not just
You can stay here for an hour.